hello, Yusuf. What's up?
There we go. Okay.
Need to go to the end. Let's go.
You're going to the end?
Yeah, I've run out of shulker boxes. A lot. Well, I haven't really. I'm selling them, but I think other people aren't quite equipped to go to the end, so it's better for them if I sell them. I think.
Yeah. I could probably give you a good deal on some shulker boxes. Or the shells.
That's okay. I'm gonna try and get some elytra as well.
I could I could give you a good deal on elytras too. I have a few. I have like 2 shulker boxes worth.
Wow, 2 shulker boxes of elytra.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hello, Can I can't say your name on Twitch. Hello. You're going to the end, man. I'm going to the beginning. Yusuf Trovo asks Messi or Ronaldo. That's not my thing, but I think Toxic, you'll be able to answer that.
I honestly
Someone's chatting about Messi and
Polish.
Ronaldo.
I don't.
I don't have Unbreaking 3. I've not got an Unbreaking Villager actually. I don't even know if they've changed the villagers now as well, so I don't even know where we're up to with that. So on YouTube, Yusuf, Toxic says Messi. Toxic says Messi's better. He's chatting on YouTube, just in case you're wondering. So the person on Twitch, who I can't say the name of, said Messi win. You're both in agreement. Well done, guys. I've checked the villages at spawn, Josh. There's no unbreaking ones.
Okay.
I think two of them have been zombified, so that could be why.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of them was unbreaking, but I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised if they've been zombified.
Toxic, the person's on Twitch, by the way. Sorry, not Trovo.
It was funny last night when you got off. I had a bunch of people jump on my stream.
Yeah.
And it was so weird for me because I don't normally have I don't normally have anybody on my stream. Like I stream like right now I'm streaming and I don't have anybody on. I you know, it's not a big deal to me. It's one of those things like I don't worry about whether I have, you know, 2, 3, 10, 15, and 100 people on watching me. I just turn it on and I play the game, and you know, it is what it is. So having a bunch of people on, I was like trying to keep up with chat, and like I'm like, I don't reply right away is because I don't even realize that you're like I'm not even looking at chat necessarily most of the time.
I think like in the early days when I was streaming, like the very first time anyone commented on the chat, because I was so used to nobody watching me, I didn't even notice.
Yep.
And afterwards, I was like, no, someone came on and I wasn't there to speak to them.
Yeah, well, and that's it. Like Toxic was talking, and it was like 4 or 5 messages in chat before. Oh, hey, he's in chat now. Before I even realized that he was there.
Yeah. It's a lot of multitasking. I'm constantly looking at chat, looking at the screen, looking at the chat.
Oh.
And I found out as well that live stream views count towards your watch hours.
Yep. Yeah, you said that.
I didn't know that. I only found out recently. I thought it only counted when they watched the recording of it afterwards. But so if you do a 2-hour stream and there's 10 people watching, 20 watch hours if they watch the whole stream. So that's pretty good.
Yeah. So
I was trying to explain to Toxic what an album was. So Toxic, in the olden days, when they had cassettes and CDs
the
and
olden
LPs,
days.
a band would release an album, which was a collection of songs, and you could buy it on a CD. So rather than just release one song and that was a single, they'd release an album. You'd buy it as a collection of songs. I think they still do it, but they release it as on a streaming service as an album. They still do CDs actually.
Yeah, they do.
They sell CDs, yeah. I was thinking that today what my favorite album is, and I'm not 100% sure.
Or
I'm a bit old school, so it'd probably be like a Led Zeppelin album or something like that.
yeah.
I have to go further and
Alright.
further and further away in the end to find decent entities. I don't think Josh is on Twitch, Polish. I think he's only on YouTube. I know you have got a Switch, but I don't think you use it, do you?
No, I don't. Alright. So I need those.
None of my followers really have Twitch accounts, really. So there's no point in me streaming on Twitch because no one watches me on it. Only the odd person.
Right.
They're too young, my followers, so there's no point. I think Josh is secretly Mo Yang. Oh, did you watch? There's a new podcast out with Azuma on Impulse and Skiz. It's quite good. I watched it this afternoon.
Oh, did you?
It's quite interesting. They're talking about lockdown and the decisions they made in lockdown to try and help everybody get through it, and it reflected what I said in that video, which is really interesting. He was saying like they set out and they had a meeting where they said, with lockdown, let's try and give people loads of entertainment to help them. So my video told him he did the right. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Like I.
They planned deliberately though to help people through it, which was nice.
Well, and I mean that's the thing is that whole group of people, they're really decent people. And like I think when lockdown happened, I mean it was such a drastic change for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I know like for me going to Walmart, having to stand in line for 2 hours just to get into Walmart to go get like Dax chicken nuggets or whatever it was we needed was because Maine. One of the things I don't like about Maine is we are behind in a lot of ways. So like every place else you had online pickup where you could go, you could order stuff online, pull up, check in, they'd bring it out, and you'd be on your way. Well, that only really took off in Maine, in the area that I'm in, when COVID happened. Prior to that, it had been around for years, but around here, you went to Walmart and you shopped yourself and you didn't do it online and go pick it up. And it wasn't until COVID happened that started becoming a bigger thing.
Toxic. I don't think we're going to pull him up for abbreviating swear words in the chat. I think TF is that we can let if they're abbreviating the swear words, we'll let them off as long as they're not writing them. We're not going to ban him for writing the letter F.
Yeah, that
we'll let that one slide. You guys are old enough for that. It's fine. Hello, Ottawa.
Hi, Polish. I look like Mojang. I am definitely not Mojang.
Oh, I just realised I need to eat. I need to concentrate more on what I'm doing as well. I'm reading the chat instead of actually fighting properly.
I didn't even realize that Polish was in chat until I just looked. Like, oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, I know what TF means, but he's abbreviated it, isn't he? So that there isn't a swear word there. We can't really pull him up on that, really, can we? Because he's.
And I need more spruce. Only thing that
I'm Laius
this
Menez. Hello, Menez. Menez. Oh, I'm so rubbish at pronouncing. Hello, Anna. I'll just say Anna. Hello, Anna.
the only thing that this build is kicking my butt about is the amount of spruce that I need,
Oh yeah.
and then almost all of it stripped.
Yeah, toxic. I'll let you say WTF. That's fine.
Uh. Hey.
So you're gonna put campfires in the chimney so the smoke coming out the chimney.
Daisy, enough.
Do you know about the campfires where you put a hay bale below it and it makes the smoke go higher?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it makes the smoke go like double the height.
Huh.
If you want your campfire to release loads of smoke, put a hay bale underneath it.
Huh.
It's really good for chimneys and stuff. And you can get different heights. Smoke towers, so it makes the build look more like alive.
I do apologize. My dog is being obnoxious.
I'm running out. Oh, and that's on as well. Yeah, I was. It was interesting that podcast today with Azuma because they were talking about him taking over Hermitcraft and how so many servers don't survive and how like they have to like plan it and have a direction and stuff. And it was quite interesting and thinking about what we're doing because most servers just crash and burn after like a month. But we've
Yeah.
been going. I mean, in January we've been a year. I think that's good going for like considering like we're not professionals and I know there's not a lot of us and people come and go a little bit, but I think we're doing all right, really. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think the difference is like with Hermitcraft specifically, they are like, I don't know, they're all of them are yeah.
They started younger. When I think what comes through from that interview is the internet was a different place when they
Yes.
started, and
Yep.
YouTube was different, and that comes through in the interview that like we're doing it at a completely different time where
Oh, absolutely.
again there wasn't even so much there wasn't people didn't talk about professional YouTubers when they all started. It wasn't even a thing.
Right. Oh, absolutely. They kind of created the profession, so to speak. Oh my goodness, dog.
Hey Tilly.
Yes, Daisy. Here, come here. Come here.
Ooh,
Do you want to come here? Hey. At least let me pick it up before you try to attack it. Jeez, Get it, Daisy. Get it.
Hello Zaya. Toxic, what language are you speaking there? Hello Tilly. So I went to Five Guys today and had a burger and a chocolate milkshake. Very nice.
Jealous. Five Guys is delicious.
Yeah, there's a Five Guys just down the road from where I live.
We
American, that, isn't it?
yes, it definitely is.
The burgers are very nice though, from what I can remember.
Oh, they're good, I'll tell you that. My favorite chain is Chick-fil-A. That's a southern US chain, and it's nothing but chicken. They don't have like hamburgers or cheeseburgers, stuff like that. They don't have that. It's just chicken, and is good.
This is bad. I'm getting annihilated. Oh, there's a guy from the top as well. Oh no!
The guy that did the video for this build that I'm building, it's like a 3-hour video because he did the outline, and then as he builds it, he like basically designs it as he builds it, and he changes stuff. So you almost have to like watch a segment of it and wait until he's done with that section because he ends up changing so much of it.
What do you mean? Like he's creating it as he's building it?
Yeah. And then he does the tour after. Like the tour that he does at the beginning of the video is after he's done the tutorial on how to build it. It's kind of a he kind of does it backwards, but it's nice.
I'm just getting annihilated. I'm like I forgot how to play the game or something. I'm doing so this is so bad.
In Polish, I normally a lot of times I will build without a tutorial, but like this is a bigger size build, and I am awful at building bigger sized builds that actually look decent. And
question, go. Question 2. Sorry, I was talking to Toxic.
Yep.
Question.
Toxic, if you want to play a game with a lot of spiders, go download Grounded. That game has a lot of spiders. And they're creepy, scary looking spiders if you don't turn the arachnophobia filter on.
I'm getting worse at this. I need to get into the side here.
Changes it to oak. Of course he does. Really?
I think I've got. Oh, over there. Nope. I never say focus on big builds. I always do it for like 5 minutes and then get bored and do something else. That was Tilly who said that. I think with a big build, you have to accept the fact that you're just going to be doing tiny amounts at a time and just be okay with it. I really wish I'd not got so much rubbish in this chest.
So Toxic, there's only a certain amount of spiders I can deal with. I mean, the spiders in Grounded, if I don't have that filter turned on, and even with it turned on because I know they're spiders, it makes my skin crawl. Like, I don't like them. I have never liked spiders. I'm not a big fan of spiders. Nor will I ever be a big fan of spiders. But if there's a game that has an abundance of spiders, I ain't gonna play it. I'm just not. Plain and simple. That's like the Friday Night at Freddy and those types of games. I'm a big chicken. You think Rich jumps badly? Oh, first time that one of those popped up, I'd quit the game. I'd rage quit. Daisy, enough. Yes, I know you want attention. Come here.
I need more shulker boxes, really. Rich, remember when you called the weird crawly thing one of the shorts evil?
Hey, which, speaking of shorts, you need to make the villager interaction you had yesterday a short. Because that was
Villagering. Oh, with the yeah.
you trying to get.
I wasn't recording that.
Huh?
I wasn't recording that. I think I'd have to download it from Twitch to be able to make that short. Because Twitch, you can download them.
Yeah. Well, it would be worth it because I'll tell you what, 99% of the people that play Minecraft would absolutely understand the frustration that you had uh, trying to get that villager to do what you wanted. So
I don't know what's happening with that Streamlabs bot. It's not working, is it? Let's try.
what's not working?
The Streamlabs. I have a Streamlabs like bot thing on the channel that you can give commands to, and it's just not working.
Oh.
It's the one that tells you how many hours you've been watching, and it's got like a magic 8 ball thing and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Don't know how that's happened.
Alright, so I need you to die. I'm almost out of birch.
The villager. What's the most annoying phantoms or villagers? I would say
Villagers because you deal with them
villagers.
more.
Yeah, yeah. You can avoid phantoms, but at some point you're going to have to interact with a villager.
Yes.
Hey,
And that's exactly it. And no matter what, it's going to be painful. Okay. So birch, need oak.
How are you, Rich? I'm good, thank you. How are you, Monkey?
Somebody asked me about doing more games, streaming more games last night, and I was like, I play different games, but the viewership for those games, I don't think people want to see me play. Well, I mean, there are people that watch streams of people playing Farming Simulator, but like the few people that I know specifically that do watch streams of that, the channels have 100,000 plus viewers or
Yeah, they probably
subscribers.
built it up with other stuff as well.
You know, so
What is Josh's channel called? It's called Subi Guy. There's only
Subiecraft
two
06.
channel on my channel. Subi Guy 06.
Yep.
Yeah, I found that because I was streaming more retro games, but there's no point because like I have an emotional attachment to those games, but nobody watches my channel. So there's no point in streaming them.
Right. Well,
Hardly any viewers.
and when you're playing games that are older than some of your viewers,
Yeah.
and they're like, "What is this game even like? What is this game? Like, I don't even like."
More than double their age.
Yeah, like I
GoldenEye and think, what's this rubbish game?
oh, absolutely. Like GoldenEye when I was a kid, that was gold. Like that was one of the best games you could play.
Yeah.
But at the time, the N64 was the top of the line for graphics. Like, even having, like, a top of the line computer, you couldn't even compare.
No. PCs were behind for a long while, weren't they?
Oh, absolutely.
And now they're well ahead.
Daisy, are you dying? Okay. Don't you puke.
What's your favourite stream that you have done?
Okay.
I think my favourite streams are the ones where there's loads of people chatting.
Yes.
And it's not so much about the game; it's the people chatting.
Like last night was quite a bit of fun for me because I actually had people in my chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My highest last night, I had up to 14 people watching.
Yeah.
So that's a good number for me. Like, it's okay, Polish. I'm collecting shulkers at the moment, so I don't need them. If you're still watching the stream, I assume you are. Oh, the best live stream! I've just realised one of the best live streams I've done was that moment where I took 2 hours trying to do that same bit on Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. I don't know if you saw that, Josh. 24 attempts it took me.
I saw the short for it. Yeah.
Yeah. It was nuts. I tried it over and over for 2 hours.
1, 2,
And at the end,
3.
it was just like it was epic. When I completed it. I think it was only Toxic watching me by the end. Everyone else had gone offline. Probably just got sick of me doing the same thing over and over again.
What did I do? That not lined. No, that's lined up. So why? Oh, it's not lined up. That's why. And yes, anybody that's watching my stream, I am kind of cheating because I do have flight activated.
What, have you put it in creative, have you?
No, I just have the flight mode turned on.
Oh, so you can. All right, so you can fly, but you.
Yeah, it's not yeah, it's still survival. I just because I'm doing the backside of this house and it's a pain in the butt to do otherwise, I am kind of cheating. I don't necessarily consider it cheating though because I mean it's not like I have it.
It'd be cheating if we were competing against each other.
Yeah, I mean
or if it affected me in any way. So like it'd be cheating if you were like getting loads of diamonds for it because it affects
right.
me, but if it doesn't affect me, it's irrelevant, isn't it?
Right.
or anyone else.
Yeah.
Toxic said, I want flight as well. This is what happens. Sorry, Polish said that, not toxic. This is what happens, Polish, though, when you pay for the server. You can do stuff like that
Uh,
when you're the one paying.
yeah, I'm pretty sure the only two people that have flight on the server are myself and you.
Yeah, it's
And
probably anyone who's got the admin status in it.
yes. Yep. And that's not
Unless it,
it. It's more just like I said. I'm doing the backside of this house, and I mean, if I didn't have it on, it would take me hours to do the same thing I'm able to do in 10 minutes. Like, it really would. Daisy, where's your toy? Where is it? Where is it?
ooh, I just made myself.
Where is? Here you go.
That's another one over there. Let's go over it. Let's look at like a rubbish one. This one though. That's weird. It's only spawned there.
I will always be. I hope you're not always watching Toxic. That kind of. It'd be kind of weird. Although apparently I was in voice chat for like 3 days and didn't realize it.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I actually had to go repair my axe because I cut down so many trees and I've stripped so many logs that it ran down the durability on my axe. Where is it, Daisy? Had it. Where is it? She probably won't get it because it's next to the gate and she's afraid of the gate.
Is Minecraft one of your favorite games? Yes, it is.
Hey, nobody's watching me now. Ah. All
Sometimes
right.
the numbers are wrong though. I've noticed.
So.
Oh, I didn't actually get that. Should have just stack up.
Yeah, this house is coming together really nicely. I really like the design of it. And then he adds a bunch of stuff. Like there's a couple small gardens and a couple different things that he adds that like I'm gonna expand on. Like there's an underground bunker. Like he calls it underground bunker. I'm gonna build a redstone elevator that goes down into the rest of my base. So
In one of the Subiecraft seasons, B-Dubs builds a flower farm.
yeah.
And it looks amazing. Huge fields of like flowers. Really like rustic, and then he has like I think he has like a stables under one of the buildings in one of his seasons as well.
Yep.
With horses and stuff. It looks great.
Why he did. That's a big old chimney there. So 4 wide, all the way down to the. Oh, I'm dying. Excuse me, sir. Why are you up here? So I do have to figure out the coordinates to my old base in the desert because my valuables shulker box that all of my diamonds and all my valuables are in is there.
It's
Plus,
not linked up to the nether roof either, is it?
it is. I just
Oh,
don't.
it is, alright.
I don't remember what the coordinates are. So, yeah. I do gotta figure that out at some point. Alright. So, I gotta figure out.
Oops. So I've downloaded my friendly neighborhood to play tomorrow. I don't know if you've come across that game.
Come here.
Weird game
Come here.
with puppets.
Come here. Come say hi. Come here.
I think he's gone. Just talking to myself.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here. Daisy. Don't. I don't want kisses. Do not bark into that microphone because you're already loud as it is. Please don't. Don't need you blowing Rich's eardrums. What are you doing? You being a peck. Hey Dax. Rich posted a short about fighting ladybirds. But they are. You come tell them.
Rich, is it okay if I play a game?
They're not ladybugs!
My phone. Of course it is.
You don't have to yell.
They're not ladybugs!
Ladybirds.
The ladybird.
No, you're not ladybugs!
Don't yell into the microphone.
Sorry. My rules. Oh. Whoopsie.
Can't find
She's
any
saying.
end cities.
What?
I'm saying I can't find any end cities.
That's not good. Well, like I said, I have like a shulker box worth of elytra. I'll sell you for a good deal. And I know I have
two, and I've just found one, and I've got about 30 shulker shells so far, so that's not so bad. I don't really need elytra, it's just to restock the shop, really,
yeah.
for people to buy, and then Poland needs to return the 2 elytra that he just took.
Yeah.
At least he was honest about it, though.
This is true. I know I have about a stack of shulker shells too that I could sell you.
Oh no.
Alright, Dex. Toxic says hi.
Hi?
Yep.
Who's that?
Somebody watching. He's watching stream.
Oh. But I can't hear.
Because
Listen.
he's not talking on a mic.
You're not talking
Yeah,
anymore?
he's typing.
He's typing, see?
It's not me, it's
On
somebody
top of-
else.
It's somebody else. It's not Rich, it's somebody
I'm
else.
talking about like Rich. Can't hear Rich.
Because he's in my headphones.
I want to say hi.
You already said hi.
No, I didn't.
You screamed at him that they're not ladybirds, that they're ladybugs. You absolutely did say hi.
No.
Well, he can hear you.
What?
He can hear you. Just because you can't hear him, he can still hear you.
Oh. That's right.
Okay, you're being silly.
Nope.
Go watch.
Nope.
You can play the Xbox now if you want. Speaking of Xboxes, I was actually thinking about something. We could actually make the server cross-platform.
For Bedrock, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if we, like I was saying about, just tidying up a bit and removing some of the data packs or whatever we don't need.
Yep.
Maybe that's something we could add in if we remove the multiverse one.
Yeah.
Because we'd free up loads of space, I think.
I think so too. And
if we get rid of that, because I think that's what's taking up all our memory.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
I think is it 10 gig of storage we get or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. All right.
Do you think we should? I mean, I mentioned this the other way. Do you want me? Well, I mean, I can do it if you want me to do it. Is contact all the people on Discord who haven't messaged for a while and just ask them if they actually have left the server, and if you don't reply, just remove them from Discord as well.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
I suspect one of them is a graphic designer, who was pretending to. The lady who I think one of them is a graphic designer. She never actually logged onto the server. She just joined. It was suspicious.
Yeah, that wouldn't be surprising. Daisy, why? You've already been up on my lap. You were up on my lap. Nobody was watching. I don't know what to tell you, dog.
Anyway, chat. Anyway, sorry I've not been responding much to the chat. Thank you very much, Elmo, or Monkey. You're making a villager breeder. Cool, that's a good idea.
One, two, went up 6.
You know what would be good as well if we could find some little YouTubers who were regularly making stuff, who were just looking for a server to play on. Like they'll be good. They'll be a good addition.
Yeah.
I keep going onto other people's little YouTube channels just to see what kind of people they are, just to see if they'd be good for to join us. People who are just starting out, and then it would benefit them and us if they were with us as well.
Yeah, I mean, anybody. Like, I'm absolutely willing to let. I mean, not anybody, but for the most part, I mean, there's no, minimum number of subscribers or, I was talking about that last night on my stream. Like, one of the things that I didn't like with one of the realms that I played on is they required you to log on a certain amount of times a month. And if you
I think sometimes as well, like you need a break from it. Like if someone wants to have a break for a month, I think that's fair enough. Like
right, well, and that's the thing. Like for me, I mean, this is today and yesterday is the most I've been on in 2 months. Now, granted, it's a little different for me because it's my server, and I'm the one that pays for it along with you. I mean, you've paid for it. You've paid a couple months, but I mean, for the most part, I'm the one that set it up. I'm the one that,
Yeah.
so like for me, if I want to take a break, then there's really no, but like I would never require, oh, you got to log on because life happens.
Okay.
Like, and that's the reality of it, something could happen tomorrow and me not be able to log on for another 2 months, and for me to dedicate hours and hours of my time and then be like, well, you didn't log on this month because for whatever reason we're booting you from the server. Like, I
Mm.
can't, I would be very, very, very upset.
I think like for us on this one, like in terms of what happens with this, for my on my part, as long as if people are leaving, as long as they let us know,
Right.
I think what's a bit frustrating is when people don't, because there's people who've joined us, played for 2 weeks, and then not played for 6 months,
Yeah.
but they didn't let us know. You know what I mean? If people said
Right.
to me like, "Oh, I'm going to be back in 3 months," I think, yeah, fine, but I think it's hard when people don't tell you that. Because you said to me, didn't you, like, "Oh, I'm somewhere I won't be logging on as much because it's summer
Yeah.
and I need to spend time with the kids," and
Right.
which is totally fine as you do it your service, it doesn't matter. And people like Matt who said, "Well, I've got my dissertation for university to write, I won't be on for a while," and then he came back for a few weeks and then he's gone. But he let us know though, so for me, I'm like, he told us that he wasn't. There's going to be periods of times where he doesn't log on. So that's
Absolutely.
fine. So I think with the Discord at the moment, it's just I think it'd be good just for the ones who just vanished. Just chat with them,
Yeah.
message them and say, "Are you still wanting to play?" Or
Yeah, well, I mean, when we started the season, there were, I mean, we had like 7 or 8 people on, like, for the first week,
yeah,
and then all of a sudden it was like
just vanished.
they vanished. Like,
Yeah, and
no
that's really
rhyme or
common.
reason, no, like,
Yeah, apparently that's really common with servers. People just come on, log on like twice, and then just disappear.
which, I mean, it's fine. We could have 100 people on the server, and the server will run that. That's fine. That's not a huge deal. But it's one of those things like they we went through the process of it. Oh my god. Daisy. Come here, Daisy. Come here. You want to come say hi? Come here. Come up here. Yeah. Hi, Casey. Hi. Hi, Daisy. Oh, I don't want kisses. No kisses. No. No kisses. No kisses. They're fine. Casey White says hi, Rich.
Oh, hey, Casey.
He's.
Mhm.
I don't mind riddles.
Oh, is he giving you riddles? He does
Yeah.
that to me as well.
I have 2 viewers now. Ah. All right.
Saying eight on my screen. Oh, 7. It's just gone down to 7. Oh, I can't stand shulkers.
Where's
They're almost
Dad?
as annoying as
Go get
skeletons.
Dad. Get him.
Streamlabs still not working, Toxic. How annoying. No.
Oh, I didn't even realize it. I don't have music playing.
What have you been playing? Have you been playing the YouTube stuff?
No, I actually Streamlabs has a built-in music player.
What is it?
Yeah.
All right. Are you subscribed to Streamlabs, or are you on
Yes.
the free version?
No, I'm subscribed to them.
Subscribed?
Yep.
Okay, cool. There's a lot on it for like
Yeah.
not much money, I think.
Yeah.
I've got a merch store now as well.
Do you really?
Yeah, you can set it up for Streamlabs.
Huh.
And when I'd been with them for a year, they gave me a free T-shirt.
Well, that's cool.
And if you keep staying with them, they give you more free stuff.
Huh.
You can set up tips and donations and everything through it. Like there's loads and loads of stuff you can do through it.
Yep. Toxic, can you hear my music? I just want to make sure it's actually working. Okay. So that is that.
I don't know what's happened to the Streamlabs bot. YouTube, I think it's a YouTube issue though. I don't think it's a Streamlabs thing. YouTube is really weird. The interface with that and Streamlabs is really temperamental. As well, Josh, I don't even words, but Streamlabs have a Discord, and if you've ever got any problems, you can message them on a Discord and they'll tell you what to do, and they're really responsive as well.
That's pretty cool.
But there's a whole community on there, and if you've got like obviously you get like a Streamlabs premium member, so you get like really good treatment on it.
Wow. What is more useful when it's broken?
Glass, ice, trust.
Oh. The answer to that riddle, Casey, is an egg. And yes, I cheated. I Googled it.
From 9 viewers now. The viewer count on my screen doesn't make any sense. It doesn't work. Get way more viewers playing Minecraft than I do other games.
Alright, so I need...
Toxic, it must be torture for you that the Streamlabs bot is broken because you can't find out.
Go to bed. Go. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go. Stop working. Stop it. Oh. That what you wanted? I threw Daisy's toy and it bounced off her kettle and landed in Dax's lap. Rich, do you mind me borrowing a Silk Touch book? Oh, there is, isn't there?
It's only 5 emeralds. Yeah, it's only cost 5 emeralds as well. In fact, it's cheaper to go and trade with them than it is to buy them from.
What's that?
It's cheaper to go and trade with those villagers than it is to buy them from my shop.
Yeah. So my dogs realize that if she nudges her bowl that her food goes in, or her water dish, and barks at us, we'll get up and give her food or water. But she barks obsessively over it. I cannot touch you, but I can't hurt you. What am I? I cannot touch you, but you can hurt me, or you can't? Whoa. Okay. Let me change this music real quick because I was not expecting that. The only thing that I'm not sure with this this house is he uses lecterns as the railings, which are super expensive.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
3, 4. Okay.
Fortune pickaxe has vanished. I'll put it in there. Yeah.
Put that.
Who's your favourite Marvel character? Good question.
Oh, I know what Dax's answer would be.
Favourite Marvel character? You see, I'm a bit sad, and I quite like Captain America because he's so sensible. And I don't think that's just a bit sad.
I mean, Dax's favorite Marvel character is the Hulk. Alright, so I need Yeah, that's Kimmy's favorite.
Is it, like on the go, not on the
For the Marvel characters, Guardian of the Galaxy. Oh, one, two.
Afrikaan songs. Cool. My friend said that is so true, Rich. Casey says, I cannot touch you, but I can hurt you. Oh, that's the. Alright, I see. Look on Twitch. Twitch. Yours is Iron Man and Spider Man. Cool. Oh, I don't think I've missed any other Twitch comments. That's a good point, actually. I don't think I have. No.
I don't know what mine would be. I mean, I'd probably Thor. But I mean, Iron Man's kind of like the go-to for most. And I do like Iron Man.
It's funny though, because Spider Man, different. Some of it depends on who plays him.
Yes.
The Tom Holland Spider Man's really good, but the other ones are a little bit dull, I think. But they're from a different era, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up with Tobey Maguire
Yeah,
Spider-Man, so I mean, he was the original Spider-Man for me. I don't mind the new ones though. The new ones are pretty decent.
I rewatched some of them again the other day with all three of them in, with Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom
Yep.
Holland.
Yep.
And it's a really good film, that.
Nope. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Right. I can touch you, but I cannot touch you, but I can hurt you. Like CO2 or like smoke, something like that.
Noxious gases.
Yeah, I mean that.
Some of the riddles. There's a number of answers that could apply, I think.
I mean that's what I like. I mean, technically, I'm not wrong. It's just not the answer you're looking for. Because CO2 would definitely hurt you, if not kill you. And you don't see it. The future.
Okay, fair enough. That is technically true.
I mean, like I said, I think that's one of those. There are multiple answers that could work for that.
I'm probably going to need to get some nether at some point as well.
Yeah, I like that, I guess.
Every
She-
time you use that Enderman farm, you just come back with piles and piles of ender pearls.
Yep.
They're really hard to get hold of early game, but they're a pain. Like, I don't want them.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, absolutely.
No worries. Toxic.
Give me the freaking toy, dog. My dog is not very good at sharing her toy.
Right, I'm caught in a loop now. I can't go home. Because I didn't sleep in a bed. I don't know why it keeps happening. Because I would have thought it would just send me back to spawn, but it doesn't. If you're in the end and you haven't got a bed, it just keeps putting you back in the end.
Do you need to be teleported?
It's okay. I can teleport myself out.
Okay.
Oh. How do I get out? Oh, this is a bad person to teleport to. Oh, she's just struggling.
Whoa, hello.
Yeah, he was struggling with his villagers, and I teleported right in the middle of a chamber where he was trying to move them, and I thought, oh, I'm going to cause a nightmare of it, try and break out of that, so...
Teleported to me instead.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to scroll back to where he does that part of the roof. What are you doing, Daisy? Did you know you can use a shovel to put out campfires?
No, I didn't.
I didn't know that either until, the guy I'm...
How, after all this time of playing, are we still learning these little things?
Right?
Isn't it?
Like... If I am bad for you, yeah, but you are good for me, what am I? I am bad for you,
Tea.
but you're good for me, what am I? I do not know. Where is it? Where is it, Daisy? I don't know where it is. Get your toy. Find your toy. Come on. Right there. Alright. A leech. Hmm. What is it, Toxic? Because I don't know.
Oh, that's what I was going to do.
I said I like riddles. I didn't say I was good at them.
Books or leather? Should have.
There? Oh, dog. Stop! You're gonna go to bed.
I think I got Casey in a trap. How do you mean toxic? And he's not just selling books. Do villagers sell books or do they just buy them? They just buy them, don't they? Oh, I needed to get a sheep farm as well at some point.